Isabel is way more than just Victor's mom because she's got her own backstory. She has issues in her marriage and the family to work through. But talk about what was important to you that you bring to the character.
That's a great question. I have to say, really, paradoxically, I think actually Isabel has brought a lot to me in terms of awareness, because I've been sort of an ally, not sort of, I have grown up in, in New York City, just growing up in an artistic world, just always wanted to be a ballet dancer or a singer or an actor and what have you growing up. And so I think I was so, and also, getting to play Hilda on Ugly Betty, who was so sort of pro her son and like would knock anybody out who even looked at him cross-eyed, So I really had to learn how to sort of love Isabel and understand Isabel in a way, because it was just such a foreign concept to me that you wouldn't be super proud of your son or daughter or whatever, and whatever they're experiencing, whatever they go through. So I really had to dig in a bit with her, and it was exciting and it was upsetting, and I just was so lucky with these incredible writers and incredible showrunners and this unbelievable cast. It was like the chemistry was just there immediately, and it was so we were just all so in love with each other that it was really easy to go deep and get into it. And I was so thankful too that Isabel and Armando and this family actually had a really pretty interesting storyline as well. You always worry about, there's gonna be a teenage show and it's just gonna be sort of their vibe, and they really magnificently wove all of his stories and his whole life. And it isn't just sort of compartmentalized, it really is how it is in life. So I would say that, Isabel really sort of gave me a lot to think about, and a lot to sort of, a lot of conversations now have been had within my own family, on the Puerto Rican side of like the machismo of it, and where are we in this, where do we stand still? This is still pretty intense issue for, at least I know if I can speak in the Puerto Rican community, it's still an issue. There's still kids who are terrified to come out. There's still kids who don't know how to have this conversation. So it's just been a real blessing on multiple levels.